I know for the last 14 years, we have been forced into learning new material every single day. Most of us probably hated this, hated being forced to come to the same brick building for 7 hours a day, 5 days a week, 45 weeks a year. And I would be a part of this group. However, I think we are lucky to have this opportunity that many across the globe do not receive. Do not take advantage of the diploma you will receive tonight, as it is your education. No matter where you're going tomorrow, college, military, or the workforce, continue to learn. Education will get you to the highest peaks in your life, so open your mind to new things and grow your mental catalog. The next challenge is one I've challenged myself to throughout my school career every day. Make you or someone you know laugh every single day of your life. Laughing releases endorphins, which are the feel-good chemicals of the brain. Social laughing, or even hearing others laugh, releases these endorphins not only by the laugher, but for the laughee as well. As we go into the next steps in our lives, similar to moments in the last 18 years, there will be moments of tragedy and despair. There will be moments where all of us will think, life sucks, and it will, in that moment. But I want to say, embrace the suck, accept the suck for what it is, and live that era of your life to the fullest, and live that era by laughing every day. That happiness from that one laugh could make your day, your week, your month, or even your year. Studies show that a happier person is, the happier they are with the success, and the more successful they feel. So when in doubt, laugh it out. My last challenge is one I would like to share with every single person on this little walk we call home. I challenge every single person in this room to be kind. To whomever you meet, show them kindness. No matter your opinions, your attitude, or whether you're having a good or bad day, show them kindness. Though education will lead to your success and laughter will make it grow, being kind will make you a good person, a person full of love. When in doubt or when in confidence, be kind. Before I go, I would like to thank a few people who helped me get here where I am today. My first thank you goes to the administration of Brookland High School for giving me the opportunity to not only stand here, but to attend Brookland and gain an education. Next, my thank you goes to Miss Candace Campbell for making me realize my passion of science, my career choice, and because what even was your class? Mr. C, thank you for dealing with me for 3 years, for letting my love of history go, and for my love of Cahoots, which I want to clarify I never cheated on. To Miss Davis, oh my gosh, Mrs. Lunsford, for literally everything. Thank you for teaching me how to be less awkward not only in my essays, but in life. The lessons in our class will stick with me for a lifetime. To Mr. Wyatt, for teaching me how to say the Pledge of Allegiance, preparing me for my future endeavors, and teaching me how calculus is far superior than baseball. To Miss Amanda Brewer, for having to deal with me since I was like 4 years old, because that was a big struggle. Thank you for giving me the motivation of science and love, and for teaching me that C250 H355 O24 is not a chemical compound. To my parents for supporting me and forcing me to be here, but to my brothers for giving me the motivation to be here so I could have the highest GPA, which I did have. My final thank you might be a surprising one if you ever heard me talk about this. I'm fairly confident that at least once a day I stated that A, I should have quit this, B, that I wish I never joined it, or C, that I hated it. All these statements still stand true, but I would not be who I am without these 76 people and 2 band directors. To my band, thank you for giving me a place to grow, a place to be myself, a great topic for college essays, and my favorite memories from high school. To Ms. Farrer, thank you for keeping me sane these last 2 years, and for teaching me how to truly love life. And lastly, Mr. Hogarth, thank you for teaching me the most important lesson that I've learned so far. You taught me not only how to fail, but how to be proud of those. So thank you to the Brooklyn Bearcat Band for truly changing my life. Sarah Williams once said, "I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night." I hope all of you are able to find a star, and not necessarily one that falls, but a star that leads to your dreams. We are all made of something that we're all supposed to do, and I hope you find that great something. Make your dreams come true, and do not let anyone come between you and those dreams. As you leave here tonight, I wish the best for all of you. We had our moments, class of 2019. There have been moments I have loved being part of this class, and there have definitely been moments I wished I was born in a different month so I can be in a different class. But thank you, class of 2019, for inspiring me and making me work much harder than I would have otherwise. My final words to the Brookland High School class of 2019 might be a little nerdy, but don't forget to be awesome.
Good evening. It is an honor to stand before you tonight and speak on behalf of the Brookland High School class of 2019. As a third-generation Bearcat, Brookland holds a special place in my heart. I have grown up in this school with most of you, and Brookland is my home. I hope you will all remember, no matter where you go in life, that this is where you come from, and this is where your roots are. While I, and I'm sure most of you, won't miss the Wi-Fi connection, the early mornings, the ACT tests, today is a very bittersweet day. So as we walk across the stage into the next season of our lives tonight, I want to talk a little about the memories that make Brookland High School such a special place and the impact it has had on me. First of all, though, there are thank yous that need to be addressed. I'm so grateful for the faculty and administration here at Brookland High School. We are blessed with some of the best teachers around. They truly care about our successes in life, and they want to prepare us for every aspect of our future. I believe most of us could truthfully say we wouldn't be the person we are today if it wasn't for the impact of a Brookland High School faculty member on our lives. I also owe a huge thank you to my parents, as well as the rest of my family, for their constant love and support throughout my life. They have encouraged me through every endeavor and taught me the importance of integrity, dedication, and compassion. My family has been an inspiration to me, and I'm so blessed to have them. Finally, I owe everything I am to God, without whom I would be nothing. Any accomplishments I've been blessed with in life are to His glory alone, and it's because of His love and mercy that I've made it this far in life. I don't know what I would do without His guidance through every step of the way, and it is something for which I'm forever grateful. Now, this is the part where I could be boringly sentimental about Brookland, then motivate all of you by telling you what a bright future you have. While you might fit in a nap yet, I don't want to do this in a normal, mundane kind of way. If you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of classic rock. And I've learned over the years there's always a song for any situation. I like to share some classics and use them to illustrate many memories from our years at Brookland. When I started kindergarten at Brookland Elementary, I couldn't have known the impact this school would have on my life. Thinking about the early days in elementary and middle school reminds me of Yesterday by the Beatles. We didn't have much to worry about back then, except whether or not we would have outside recess or which class holiday party we would have next. And if you were anything like me, you felt you were really something else when the teachers told us we were finally the seniors of elementary school in the 3rd grade. Having 3 teachers was enough to make us feel like we were all grown up in middle school, and now it doesn't seem real that we actually are. A few days ago, I was listening to Life in the Fast Lane by the Eagles, and it made me think about how quickly the years, especially this one, have gone by. Everyone told us that senior year would be the fastest school year we've ever had, and they weren't kidding. Despite that, this year has been one of the most memorable of my life. I've grown closer to so many friends, and the opportunities I've had at Brookland have allowed me to grow as both a leader and as a person. Plus, who could forget that we are the champions of 6 homecoming lip syncs in a row. As the real world looms ahead of us and we wrap up our high school career, I think it's important to remember the wise words of the Rolling Stones. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Things won't always be handed to you, and life won't always be easy. There will be more to worry about in life than the school's Wi-Fi issues, which I'm almost certain is the subject of Led Zeppelin's song, Communication Breakdown. But I wholeheartedly believe that if you work hard towards anything you do in life and never forget to keep God first, it will pay off in the end. So as I close tonight, I would like to quote the legendary Southern rock band Lynyrd Skynyrd. "If I leave here tomorrow, will you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, because there's too many places I've got to see." The same is true for us. There are so many opportunities in this world that are ours for the taking. We just have to go out and find them. I believe each one of us has the unlimited potential to accomplish whatever goals we set for ourselves in life. Now is the time to apply what we've learned throughout our education and show what it means to be a Bearcat. I will always be proud to say I'm a graduate of Brookland High School, and I hope all of you are too. I think it's appropriate to end by saying, as Alice Cooper once did so profoundly, "School's out."
can't turn back the clock. You can't turn back the time. Ain't that a shame? I wanna go back one more time on a roller coaster ride when life was just a game. No use in sitting and thinking of what you did when you could lay back and enjoy it through your kids. Sometimes it seems like lately I just don't know. The rest of my life's been just a show. These are the days of our lives. They've flown in the swiftness of time. These days are all gone now, but some things remain. And I look and I find no change. Those were the days of our lives. The bad things in life were so few. Those days are all gone now, but one thing is true. When I look and I find I still love you. I still love you. I still love you. Those were the days of our lives.
Before we present diplomas tonight, I would like to recognize our seniors for their accomplishments and wish them the best as they journey on their next step as they leave Brookland. Seniors, if you are attending a 2- or 4-year college, university, or technical program, please stand. Seniors, if you have enlisted in the military, please stand. Please remain standing. If you're entering the workforce after graduation, please stand. You were supposed to remain standing, seniors. This group of seniors that stands before you have received $4,643,502 in scholarships at this time. That's an average of just under $31,000 per student as they go on to pursue their dreams. Let's give them a round of applause. You may be seated. All right, seniors, this is the time you've been waiting for. Would our first row of honor graduates please stand and approach the stage? Nicolette Amanda Perkins. Hannah Maria Seats. Callan Edward Smith. Bryson Drew Brewer. Dylan Patrick Guy. Nathaniel Robert Lamb. Leah Grace McNatt. Landon Chase Purdue. Ashton Rose Smallman. Paige Marie Carlisle. Savannah June Book. Brianna Marie Condon. Caitlin Brianne McLean. Molly Grace Coleman. Chance Andrew Austin. Jake Ryan Algie. Bailey Marie Burns. Elijah Bo Mullins. Khalifa Ariana Ford. Macy Nicole Penn. Macy Ann Reynolds. Braxton Gage Half. Mallory Joe Lover. Jared Joseph Harrison. Kaylee Gail Atkins. Kara Leanne McDaniel. Bailey Danielle Mosby. Alexis Gabrielle Hayes. Hannah Michelle Yanley Wagner. Melissa Ray Golden. Rebecca Abigail Johnson. Colin Lee Hinton. London Taylor Gibson. Mariah Ann Barlow. Dylan Richard DeBose. Isaiah Troy Lee Reeder. Cynthia Gale Hearing. Mackenzie Lee Barlow. Catherine Lee Parker. John Hayes Half. Cody Franklin Wood. Brianna Faith Gibson.
Oh, geez.
Jackson David Ellard. Haley Christine Taylor. Casey Marshall Smith. Jason Garrett Allen. Annika Rose Ashcraft. Austin Chase Baker. Blaine Franklin Balls. Lucas Wayne Barkley. Michael Ethan Barkley. Katie Brenda Beasley. Lane McCall Beavers. Margaret Indigo Blanchard. Portland Catherine Elizabeth Bloodworth. Eden Cassandra Bowles. Ashlyn Marybeth Bruce. Shiloh J.C. Bruner. Luke Tanner Carmer. Austin Alexander Carty. Joshua Clay Carter. Ethan Garrett Chambers. Brockton Cade Chaplin. Hannah Noel Childress. Courtney Elizabeth Cole. Emery Allen Crafton. Kaylee Nicole Crossan. Chase Richard Dalton. Caitlin Faith Davenport. Jimmy Blaine Davidson. Blake Michael Davis. Brandon Clark Davison. Kara Janie Denny. Ryan Bradley Dixon. Britton Zachary Edwards. Douglas Randall Fenimore. Micah Robin Flynn. Samantha Carol Forehand. Cody Allen Frazier. Matthew Scott Fuller.
There it is. Sir.
Luke Taylor Gage. William Simon Garcia. Landon Allen Gillum. Glenn Solomon Goodwin. Jacob Lynn Grimes. Caitlin Brenna Hammett. Kaylee Jade Hanson. Paige Delaney Hartwell. Lucas Nathaniel Hare. Luke Stone Hillis. Christian Kaysen Idle. Tristan Cade Idle. Jordan Kyle Jackson. Kobe Lee Jones. Parker Madeline Jones. Teresa Leanne Kennan. Avery Gray Kincaid. Mason Chase Kisner. Julian Dane Kirsten. Lacey Mariah McGee. Miguel Angel Mancia. Ashlyn Nicole Matthews. Mackenzie Rihanna McDuffie. James Matthew McGarrity. Chelsea Lene McGee. Cameron Sean McLaughlin. Chase Ray Meadows. Tiffany Lynn Miller. Nashante Taisha Montgomery. Matea May Morris. Zachary Taylor Murphy. Nicholas Zane Newcomb. Gavin Blaine Panel. William Evan Parker. Daniel Lee Passmore. Emily Grace Pate. Bethany Nicole Peterson. Brendan Blaine Pierce. Christopher Scott Pittman. Lauren Elizabeth Polk. Noah Seth Charles Quarles. Benjamin Parker Robinson. Colin Ray Ryan. Christopher Brandon Sarles. Kara Leanne Sarles. Weston Andrew Michael Shug. Colby Alexander Shortnessy. Sean Michael Simpkins. Alexis Electra Smith. Braden Christopher Smith. Kylan Lee Smith. Noah James Smith. Benton Michael Stallings.
No, not there. There you go.
Alexis Mackenzie Talley. Bradley Steve Talley. Chandler Andrew Taylor. Callie Marie Tosh. Keyston Anthony Vaughn. Jared Keith Vitato.
I ain't gonna put it on your face, Ron.
Whitney Sarah Beth Warner. Haley Elizabeth Welch. Rakira Dejanay White. Peyton Grace Wilbanks. Callie Joe Wiles. Michaela Janae Williams. Ashley Nicole Wilson. Trey Alexander Woolridge. Barrett Alexander Wrinkles.
Thanks, Stephen.
Hello, my name is Isaiah Reeder, and it is my pleasure to conclude the graduation ceremony for the Brookland High School class of 2019. A little bit about me. I moved here in second grade, and the relationships and lasting connections that have come with my experiences here have contributed to the best years of my life thus far. The experiences I have shared with these amazing people have been incredible. One of my favorite memories has been getting involved in clubs and activities. Beta has been a passion of mine ever since I've joined. It has kindled the flame of who I really want to be, and I'm not there yet, but the more I volunteer and help others, and work on my character personally, the closer I think I'll be. Although volunteering and helping others has been a love of mine, there are other things that I've had the chance to get involved in throughout high school. I didn't exactly start these things as soon as I wanted. For a while, I cared too much about what other people thought of me and how I was seen that I didn't take advantage of these opportunities quick enough to make enough of it. The best advice I can give to the underclassmen, and even to the adults, is don't wait to do the things you've always wanted to do. We all have that thing that's in the back of our minds that we're just kind of too scared to do, such as skydiving, learning a new language, traveling to a foreign country, starting your own business, owning an apartment complex, or even becoming a singer on Broadway. The things you've been pushing back because it just isn't the right time, you're worried about what other people will think, or maybe that you think it's just too late. The time is now to pursue your dreams, whatever that may be. Don't worry about what others think of you, like I had for the longest time. Remember how our grade was lucky enough to start lip sync in the 7th grade? We didn't know it then, but that was the start to our 6-year-long streak of lip sync victories. I didn't join then, but I watched from the stands and had this feeling that I kind of wanted to be out there with the rest of you. In the 9th grade, I signed up with props because I like to draw and I thought I'd be good at creating those kind of things. One day, I had to take a prop to the auditioning room. I lingered and watched the auditions. It looked like a lot of fun. I sat down with all the actors who were ready to compete in performance. As I stayed longer, my interest grew. I was really hoping there would be an open role or some way that I'd be able to audition, but I was kind of too shy at the time to speak up about it. As they got to the bottom of the list of characters for the lip sync, Maurice was called out, and nobody had signed up at the time. They asked if I wanted to try out, and I jumped on that opportunity. I landed the role and was hyped from then on. The lip sync that year was a blast, and easily the highlight of my year. We won that year and every single year after. Therefore, if I had never been the one to go and drop that prop off, decide to hang out, and I may not have been on Maurice and would have resulted in a different high school experience altogether. Although I had several great experiences with lip syncs for most of my high school years, I hadn't jumped on the one thing I wanted to do just as much, the school plays. I would watch and have that same feeling that I wanted to be up there and acting and performing with everyone else, but I just never got the courage to do that until my senior year. In that regard, I'm glad I did the play. It was so much fun. The only problem is that I waited so long to join. I actually did the very last chance I had, the second semester of my senior year. But I enjoyed every moment, and I wish I had started sooner. In conclusion, my advice is to you, do what you want to do. and don't worry about what others have to think or say. As long as you are happy and it's not harmful to anyone, do it. Because, don't live for other people. They're not living for you. To the class of 2019, thank you for all the memories. Hashtag 6 in a row.
So do I need to start off by saying hashtag 6 in a row? Congratulations, seniors. You have almost completed your 13-year quest to graduate from high school and begin the next stage of your adult life. This is a bittersweet night for me. Not only do I have a senior graduating tonight, this is the last class that I had the privilege to be the principal of. I was their principal during their 7th grade year, and could I tell you some stories? Why not? Why don't I tell a story? All right, the first thing is back when my daughter was in the 7th grade, I had her FaceTime tied to my cell phone. So one night I was sitting at home and her FaceTime rings. It was a young, precocious 7th grade boy. And guess who'd answered the phone? Yep, his junior high principal. Needless to say, I had a little fun with that one. By the way, Barrett Wrinkles, where are you? Give me a call sometime and we'll catch up. Seniors, like most students, you've had your good days, your bad days, and throughout these 13 years. And for many of you, some very eventful days that you nor we will forget. But you have succeeded by being in attendance tonight. You are ready to transition from being a student in high school to a graduate. Seniors, I congratulate you and wish you success in the years to come. Now, if you will, please stand. With the power vested in me from the Arkansas Department of Education and the Brookland Board of Education, I declare you Brookland graduating class of 2019. Once again, congratulations.